Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, your broadcast sanctuary from the southwestern part of Nigeria. Are you on the move this evening, or are you always on the go? Not to worry, we've got you covered all the time. Welcome to Insurance on the Move. Of course, this is your insurance education diet on radio, and it comes to you every Thursdays from 6:30 through 7 p.m. In today's fast-paced world, life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but with the right insurance, you can stay protected and focused on what matters most. This is a program that takes you on an excursion through the world of insurance as we explore the world of insurance from auto and health to life, as well as so many more. We are always here to break it down the great concepts, the complex concepts, to share expert insights and also provide practical tips to help you navigate the ever-changing insurance landscape. You're welcome. My name is Victor Oteri. All right, then. So today on the program, we're going to be returning to a policy that we've touched on before now, but it's a very, very unique one. And so my guest is here. She'll be breaking it down for us. We'll be serving you some updates as they come in from time to time from our traffic managers. And also we'll be hearing from you too. For those of you who are very, very inquisitive, or perhaps you want to learn one or two things from the insurance world, you can feel free to connect with us. And that's on 08099 120777 and 09153877127. A brief break, we will be back.
Wow! What just happened? What kind of question is that? Can't you see? Wow! That looks like a brand new SUV. What kind of vehicle is that? What kind of question is that? Can't you see? Was it the motorcycle that caused it? Or the cooling van? What kind of question is that? Can't you see? But why is that man smiling and pressing his phone instead of pressing that careless man's face against the car's floorboard? And what kind of question is that? Can't you see? But what kind of man is that? Wait, seriously, what kind of man is that?
Yes, that's the kind of man that has prepared for the unexpected. The man that knows that when accident happens, ICO Auto Insurance Plan keeps you covered, so you don't have to worry. Get the ICO Auto Insurance Plan today. Call us on 0700 iContact, that is 0700 2442 668228, or visit www.icoplc.com to learn more. ICO Insurance, your stable friend, yesterday, today, and always.
Trust all the way, every day. Live your life, we've got your back, and so I will take you there all the way, every day. Yeah, stability assured.
ICO Insurance, your stable friend, yesterday, today, and always.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance on the Move is the program. My guest already seated, but quickly, let's do some house cleaning as it relates to your movement from one location to the other. And the sticky point this evening is Bagada Bridge, where we have an accident there between a loaded tanker and, of course, 3 other vehicles. But it's receiving attention. Very, very busy. Those of you coming in from Oshodi Oke, Anthony Oke, connecting Bagada, it's a slow and steady kind of movement. That's like Bagada Bridge in what's car wash, slow and steady. But those of you coming from Yanowuru, you're not really affected. Those of you coming in from the Third Milan Bridge, not really affected as a result of that. So please take note of that. And we're saying, those of you that are coming in from Ilupeju axis or perhaps Oshodi, Yaba, and its environs, it's much better for you to navigate through Ojota. That's on Ikorodu Road. Go straight down to Ojota to make your journey. Of course, Olaiwola and others, they've been serving us fresh news as it relates to that. I'll be keeping you posted from time to time. All right, and so this evening on the program, we're going to be focusing on a particular policy which we last touched on the 19th of December. So today's program, we will be looking at an innovative insurance solution designed to provide some extra peace of mind for vehicle owners. So if you own a vehicle, take note, this is something for you. In today's fast-paced world, like I said earlier on, having the right insurance coverage can be a lifesaver. And that is why Insurance on the Move is going to be focusing on this. Joining me in the studios this evening is Omotoyosi Toshok Bangba. And of course, she's of ICO Insurance. And she'll be walking us through this particular policy, which is referred to as the Enhanced Third-Party Policy and its benefit. Well, Toshok Bangba, nice to have you in the building. Good evening.
Yeah, I'm back.
How are you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Victor.
Right.
How are you, sir?
Very good. So exactly 3 months ago, you were here.
Yes.
How time flies, you'll say.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So let's just kick it off right away. So we've been hearing of third-party motor insurance, and we've, in fact, the renewed enforcement kicked off February 1st this year. Now we're talking of enhanced third-party policy. So what is that enhanced third-party policy, and how does it differ from the regular third-party that we know?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Victor. Good evening, everyone listening to us. Before I just jump into enhanced third party, let me just speak briefly on what third party means itself.
Okay.
Okay, third party is the cover that you take that covers damages or injuries that you cause to other people and their property.
Okay, not to me.
Not to you.
Okay.
But not your own vehicle or any injury that happens to you. You are the one paying for others to be covered. That is what third party means, as the name implies.
Right.
You are telling us, okay, fine, I can take care of myself, but every other road user that I encounter, take care of them on my behalf, something like that.
Right.
So now, if we now move to enhanced third party, now we just look at it. Oh, okay, the world keeps evolving, right?
Right.
And so insurance industry is also evolving too. We thought about it. Okay, third party has to do with, I am the one paying. So you mean nothing for me, right?
And that's always the question.
And that is always the question. Meanwhile, our people know this, but at the point of claims, we are always having this kind of controversies. So that is what gave birth to the enhanced third party.
Wow.
And what this means is that it is actually giving you an additional benefit aside what you have in your standard third party policy to you as a policy holder.
And this is unique to ICO, I suspect.
Well, other insurance companies to have it.
Okay, they have their own.
Enhanced third party is unique to ICO Insurance.
All right. So, what are the different categories of this enhanced third party that we're talking about? And of course, what are their corresponding premiums and limits? Let's talk about that.
Okay, let me put it this way. We have 3 different categories or 3 different options, if that's going to sound better.
Okay.
We have 3 different options that you can choose from as a policyholder. The first one we have is the silver option, which goes for 30,000 naira every year.
30,000?
Yes, it's a yearly premium. You're shocked, Abi. It's cheap.
It's cheap.
Maybe we should add more to it. 30,000 naira.
Okay.
And it gives you, we said third party doesn't cover you, right, as the insured. But the enhanced third party grants you a limit to your own damage. So the limit of the damage you can encounter as the holder of the policy is 500,000 for the silver category. Okay. So if we talk about the gold package, it goes for 45,000 naira, and it gives you a limit of damage up to 750,000.
Okay.
And for the diamond, it goes for 60,000 premium, and your limit is 1 million.
Wow.
Yes.
So apart from taking charge of the other person's vehicle, which
and don't
has
forget
a limit
that
of
there's
3
a
million.
third, Mr. Victor, you yourself, you're an insurance man already. A third party property damage of 3 million is accrued on this particular policy as a third party.
Wonderful. So this is more, it sounds too good to be true, really, but provide more insights into these categories and how they all work.
Okay, if we just talk about it in just everyday English, enhanced third party goes beyond, like I said, the third party benefit, which typically, let me run through it, covers third party property damage. Third party property, as the name implies, every property that belongs to a third party that you encounter while making use of your vehicle. Bodily injury, don't forget, all these things does not cover you. Is every other road user even if there is an incident that makes you run over a goat,
Right.
don't forget that goat will be taken care of.
As well.
Yes.
That's what insurance does.
That's what insurance does.
Wow.
And probably your bumper was damaged in the process.
Right.
We will actually be treating, quote and unquote, the goat while you go treat your vehicle yourself.
Right. Okay, so let's put it in a proper scenario now. So Mr. Ade is traveling, or perhaps is driving on the road, and all of a sudden his vehicle, loses control. He hits two other vehicles, and in the process veers off the road to damage somebody else's fence, right?
Yes.
So this is multiple accidents, so to say. So let's look at the limit now and what ICO will do with the enhanced third party. In this kind of scenario, what happens?
Okay, let me just divert. Mr. Ade should pray that those two vehicles he actually rammed into
Right.
doesn't have much damage, right?
Okay.
But let's just leave it like that. Third party property damage, the limit is 3 million.
3 million.
Irrespective of the damage cost. Don't forget, third party is 15,000 naira. So for 15,000 naira, there's a guaranteed limit of 3 million.
Which will be shared
amongst those two
vehicles
that Mr. Ade rammed into.
Yeah.
Now, assuming Mr. Ade has just the standard third party policy, and remember, in this scenario, he said he veers off the road
Right.
into the bush.
Right.
Mr. Ade, to God be the glory. We will shake your hand very well. Nothing comes to Mr. Ade in such a scenario.
That's if it's a standard third party.
Yes, standard third party. But with the enhanced third party, if Mr. Ade has as simple as a silver package,
Right.
a repair limit of 500,000 is accrued to Mr. Ade.
That's apart from
the 3 million that goes to the third party property damage that has been done.
wow. That's bonus.
Oh yeah.
That's massive bonus.
Awoof.
Okay. And what if he rammed into somebody else's compound and damaged the fence? Will the policy also take care of that?
Mr. Ade should go home and sleep. Like we said, third party property damage, the limit is 3 million. So plus the fence owner, plus those vehicles, everything will be assessed.
In that
but
3 million.
the highest limit that can come out is
All
3
right.
million.
So let's talk about this now. This is enhanced, and this is sounding very, very novel indeed. So who is the enhanced third party policy meant for?
Okay. Like I usually tell my people.
Or who's it designed for?
Yeah, enhanced third party is designed for anybody, right?
Okay.
But what I usually advise is that as a third party holder, standard third party holder, enhanced third party is for you.
Okay.
So that at least something can cushion the
Still come to
effect
you.
of that financial loss. Everybody wants extra money.
Right.
We know you can take care of yourself. But at that time of loss, which is unpredictable, you might not know what your financial status might be at that time. And having to cover 500,000 naira from your pocket at that time can actually be, how will I put it now?
A lifesaver.
A lifesaver, you understand? But if you are a comprehensive holder, you are king.
Definitely.
You understand what I'm saying? So it is not for you to downgrade. I usually tell people, I usually beg them, as a comprehensive policy holder, please stick
With your
to that standard you have set for yourself, right? Stick to that comprehensive. Enhanced third party is just to upgrade third party policy holders in order to give them what's it called, a financial cushion in case of this scenarios.
All right, then Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance on the Move is the program, and Omotoyosi Toshok Bangba is here with us. She's taking us on this very, very essential novel policy, which is called the Enhanced Third Party Policy. We're going to take a short break right now. When we return, we'll be finding out, can this policy replace the comprehensive insurance policy that we know? And of course, if you are interested in picking up one of these, what documents will be required for someone to pick up an enhanced third party? These are many more we'll be reflecting on, but a brief break, we will be back.
Honestly, I am fed up of my street.
Hey, what's wrong now?
I think my street is jinxed. Over the weekend, my apartment was boggled, and the criminals made away with valuables. They even took my son's toy treasure box.
Stable and reliable.
And just this morning, there was a huge fire incident in my neighbor's house, and he lost everything. I mean, everything.
Wow. Anyway, like I said before, stable and reliable.
What are you saying? Are you mocking me?
Papa, of course not. I just said
Obtainable, portable, blah, blah, blah. I can rhyme too. It doesn't help my situation.
Okay, you remember I had similar experience last year, but But thankfully, I had signed up to a fire and burglary insurance plan with a stable and reliable partner, ICO Insurance.
Oh, now I get it now. Yes. But why didn't you tell me all this while now?
When the unexpected happens to your home appliances, ICO provides the insurance cover that makes you worry-less. Get the ICO Fire and Burglary Insurance Plan today. Call us on 0700 iContact. That is 0700 2442 668228 or visit www.icoplc.com to learn more. ICO Insurance, your stable friend. Yesterday, today, and always.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance on the Move is the program, and I still have with me in the studios this evening Omotoyosi Tusho Bangba. All right, then within the Ikeja corridor, I understand we're having it busy inwards airport turning, heading towards National, towards the flyover, connecting Ajayi Farms. Is very, very busy at this time. This is as a result of return journey influx, but no cause for alarm. We understand we have traffic managers on ground managing the situation right now. All right, so we're still tracking the accident at Bagada Bridge inwards car wash. It's between a loaded tanker and, of course, 3 other vehicles. It's receiving attention, by the way, so it's very, very slow. Those of you coming in from the Antonio KN heading towards Bagada, it's a slow one this evening. But those of you coming from Yanawuru, it's still looking good. No major worries driving through those corridors. Let's get back to the program right now. So you've spoken about the benefits of this enhanced third party, but the big question on the list of people is, can this enhanced third party replace the comprehensive motor insurance?
As if I knew this question was actually going to come up, because I made mention of it in that last question before we went on the break. That break, right? I said that enhanced third party is meant to upgrade and not downgrade, right? If you are a comprehensive policy holder, please, I beg you with everything you hold dear to your heart, stick to it, right? That's the best cover you can ever have on your vehicle. And I believe it is a smart choice.
Right.
If you have a 10 million naira vehicle, a 20 million naira vehicle, and it is comprehensively insured, than you putting a third party on it. Right. I'm not saying there's everything wrong in it, but if you have a comprehensive third party, you have actually made a smart choice. So enhanced third party is not, in caps, NOT, a replacement for comprehensive.
Let me see if I can take some calls. 080-99-120-777. Hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Jide.
Jide, how are you doing?
I'm very good.
All right, talk to me, Jide.
Please, I want to find out this insurance cover, this particular enhanced
third party
cover. Yes.
Okay.
Does it include medical fees or legal fees for the insured?
Where are you calling from, Jide?
I'm calling from Yaba.
Yaba. So your question is, does
it include medical fees and legal fees for the insured? Like in case there's an accident.
Okay. Enhanced third party.
Yes.
All right.
Does it include medical fees and legal fees?
All right, then. Thank you so much. We, of course, will respond to you. Thank you for your question. All right. So, what is it?
Okay, Mr. Ajide, thank you for calling in. And like we said, everything about third party does not cover you as an insured. Enhanced third party coming in is just to cushion your effect if there is an accident or there is a damage or there is a theft. Just those three things on your vehicle as an insured, and there is a limit. There is no, what's it called now? There is no cover for bodily injury for you as the insured, which replaces the medical that he is talking about there. And legal fees, no.
No. All right, then. I hope you got that. 080-99-120777. So you were just trying to emphasize earlier before his call came in, Gide's call, you were trying to emphasize the fact that please people should not downgrade.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, like there's a question that you read and said, is it to replace comprehensive? Yes. No.
It cannot.
No, it should not.
Capital N-O.
Capital no. It should not. We should try as much as possible to just stick to that comprehensive cover, because that is what can make you go to bed and sleep with both eyes closed.
All right, then 080-99-120-777, 5387-7127. Have any questions that relate to this? We're talking the enhanced third-party motor insurance. It's just an upgrade, really. For those of you that are carrying the third-party, ICO is saying with an additional chin money, right? You can really get a lot in terms of benefits. The question here, it says, good evening. How does ICO ensure a smooth claims experience for its customers? Gabriel is sending this one in. Gabriel, thank you so much.
Okay, Mr. Gabriel, thank you for that question. Like we always say, we pride ourselves, the brand I represent, we pride ourselves by telling you that we are in business to pay claims, right? So we always tell our clients that in case of an incident, the first thing you should do is ensure you take enough evidences, right, that accident happened, showing your registration that we call plate number, both front and back if possible, but at least take comprehensive pictures and immediately notify us. Notify us at ICO. You can actually notify us on our email, icontact@icoplc.com. icontact@icoplc.com.
Right.
Our team of professionals will be there to take it up and guide you through that claims experience.
All right.
And I'm sure you will not regret it.
All right. This one says, good evening, Traffic Radio. Can policyholders track their claims in real time? You didn't put your name, but thank you so much. So is it possible for people to track their claims process?
In real time, not yet.
Okay.
But definitely you will have an update from time to time on the status of your claim.
All right.
from our
So
team.
what documents are required for those who would like to pick the enhanced third-party motor insurance?
Okay, the first one that is compulsory is your proposal form. You need to get that filled. We call it the duly completed proposal forms. You have a copy of your vehicle license and proof of ownership. Then you have your utility bill and your driver's license.
Okay, then.
Just those 4 documents.
All right, so it's so smooth with that.
Yes, sir.
All right, this one says, good evening, everyone. Please, are there any flexible payment plans available for policyholders? Jennifer, what does that mean, really? Flexible payment plans? Do you guys offer flexible payment plans?
Okay.
Maybe for a premium?
For a premium.
Right.
I think that is what she's
talking about.
She meant, yes. Statutorily, our premium is annual.
Okay.
And
so
that is what we take.
30,000, right?
Yes.
That's the minimum.
That's the minimum for enhanced third party. So 30,000 in a year, you just drop it and you just go.
And you can get all these benefits?
Yes, sir.
500,000
for
plus
silver.
Yeah. And of course, 3 million added for the
Added
third
to third party property damage.
Wow.
And for 45,000, you have 750 limit plus 3 million third party property damage.
Wow.
And for 60,000, a million naira to own damage.
Okay.
We call it own damage. Own damage and 3 million additional benefits of third party property damage.
All right. Then this one says, good evening, Victor. Firstly, how is the traffic situation from Oteri Bridge towards Owuru? Okay, and says, and then how easy is it to switch from a standard third-party policy to the enhanced version? Pastor Idu, thank you so much. But if you're making the journey to the island from Oteri towards Owuru, is still looking good right now. It's those that are coming in from the other end might have it slow at the alternating points, but no major worries. All right, so can one switch?
Yes,
Pastor
of course.
Idu is asking that.
Of course you can. Like I said, we just an email to us instructing us, okay, fine, I have this policy. I'm switching to enhanced third party. You just give us the instruction. And then we'll walk you through and we'll just welcome you on board the
so
next
I'll just
minute.
add the additional premium.
Yes, please. If you are our existing customer.
Okay. So, but let's put it in perspective. So I paid my premium in January. And by May, I want to switch to the enhanced third party. Will you guys allow it?
Yes, we will. We will allow it. You just pay the additional, what's it called, money,
15,000
premium to make up for the enhanced third party, and we will switch you to that plan.
Okay, then 080-99120777. Okay, though. So how can I confirm if my policy is valid? If the insurance policy I'm carrying, how will I know if it's a valid policy?
Okay, for everyone out there, you have you want to check if your policy is valid. And remember that we have this law enforcement of the new policy now that kicked off on the 1st of February.
Right.
Go to www.asknid.org. NIID. That is the National
ORG.
Insurance
Industry
database.
Right.
So once you do that, you will see some drop down where you can check your vehicle. You put in your registration number. It gives you the details of your vehicle. You even have it as detailed up to your chassis number, your engine number, and for you to see. But if you have nothing coming up or popping up when you input that,
right,
please know that
and
something has
when
happened.
police accosted me on the road and I showed them the enhanced third party, would they allow me go?
Smoothly.
Smoothly. Okay. They will not say, this one, I see enhanced for the front. It's not the same.
Yeah, there might actually be that controversy. You know, we can be very funny at times, but
right,
the truth is it is valid. They too know how to check and confirm these policies. So I can actually tell you for free that you don't have anything to worry about.
All right, this one says, good evening. Please, ma, what common mistakes do people make when filing a claim that could delay the process? Some too. He sent that one. Some too. Thank you so much. Common mistakes, do we have that?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just believe that Somto is asking us based on what we are discussing when you talk about motor insurance. The common mistake that happens is that when you don't have an evidence that accident happens, you know that we all need our vehicles to move around and all like that, and an incident occurs. Instead, we want to come out, everybody wants to speak grammar, do you know who I am, this and that, and in the process you forget to take pictures because before you know it, last month I've come to pack you people away from that state, that position where that incident happened, right, instead of you to have gotten evidence, and before you know it, on your way home you just stop at your mechanic workshop, you repair the vehicle. The following morning when you wake up, I have insurance, let me inform them. They now ask you, show us now that accident happened.
And there's no evidence. Wow.
So that's just the common thing.
Mistake.
Yes, that's a major mistake.
We'll try and see if we can, focus the conversation on one of these days on insurance claims. Maybe that would just be suitable for us, right?
Yes. What would just happen is that we'll have our team of professionals over next week to discuss extensively claims processes, due diligence, and all these things that need to be known to our people out there.
That would be very, very good. Let's begin to run this all up right now. So for those who are interested in picking up the enhanced third-party motor insurance, how can they contact ICO?
Okay, you can reach us through our website on www.icoplc.com, or you can email us on iContact. That is AII-contact, iContact at ICO PLC. ICO PLC is spelled as AIICOPLC.com. Or you can actually put a phone call through to 0700 iContact or 07002442668228. We also have our branches and agency networks nationwide.
Right.
You can walk into any of our offices, and don't forget, we are still your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs.
Beautiful. It's nice having you in the building.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Always a thing of joy to have you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Okay, then. So we'll be able to walk you through the novel enhanced third-party motor insurance. So it's something as an extra benefit to you, really. And I think you need to go for it. Just 30,000, the minimum cover, and then your part of your vehicle will be covered in the event of an accident. We have to go. The program has been produced by Akan Hussein. Maximum shout-out going out to Definite Media Concept for putting all of this together. Next Thursday by 6:30, the program makes a return. But till then, I am Victor Oteri. Have a splendid evening.